Hello, and welcome to my video essay about our study abroad trip to Spain and Portugal. I will be focusing on the analysis of tiles within these countries, and one question I had while walking around the streets were what kind of ideas and stories have been reflected in the tiling, and how does it influence today? So this is a map of our trip, and throughout all of our stops, there were a lot of examples of tile work that told stories, and these stories included cultural and historical events within the cities. And without even realizing it, while making the tiled representations, it helped create an architectural style for the modern age. To me, tiles have been a cornerstone for Portugal and Spain, telling their rich stories via them. The art stemmed from various civilizations that helped shape Spain and Portugal into what they are today. The Moors, who ruled the region from about the 8th to the 15th century, introduced their distinct geometric patterns in ceramic craftsmanship. These intricate designs demonstrated not only technical skills, but also a sophisticated sense of aesthetics grounded in the Islamic culture. These ideas can be still seen today in iconic structures such as the Alhambra Palace in Granada. As the Reconquista advanced and Christian rule was restored, we see a fascinating blend of styles. Christian stories began to appear in tiles, while Moorish influences remained prominent in the design. The joining of cultures through tiled art is a testament to Spain's dynamic history. For Portugal, the azulejos became a dominant artistic expression during both the Moorish and Christian periods. For instance, in Lisbon, the monastery tells biblical stories through tiled murals, reflecting Portugal's religious history and achievements during the Age of Discovery. Likewise, in Porto, at the São Bento railway station, the walls are covered with stunning murals that narrate the country's history, from everyday life to major events. In Spain, Antoni Gaudi's Park Güell in Barcelona showcased a more playful yet intricate approach to the tile work. He included vibrant colors and natural forms that blended the art with architecture seamlessly. While walking around, I found that tiles aren't just found in grand palaces or religious monuments. They're woven into the everyday urban design. Throughout majority of the cities, I found street names beautifully inscribed in tile, kind of like our street signs, but way cooler. And some of the more intricately designed street signs were to illustrate how significant the street was. Also, while walking around, I sometimes found tiles embedded within the walls of the surrounding buildings, and these depicted different religious or historical events. This was really cool to see part of the city because it only just added to the experience with just such that little of a detail. In recent years, tiled art has moved past the traditional decorative role to serve a more functional purpose. For example, in Barcelona, Gaudi's Casa Batillo uses blue-colored tiles not only because they look cool, but also because they help the building capture sunlight. The tiles regulate the sunlight by bouncing the light deep within the light well to allow the lower floors to see more sunlight. Likewise, Portugal's Mint Museum in Lisbon also integrates tiles into its cutting-edge design. Thousands of ceramic tiles on the building's facade reflect sunlight, and this helps control the interior temperature. The architect, Amanda Levitt, wanted to create a sustainable design, but also use the tiles to blend the cultural heritage, since the majority of the surrounding work revolved around tiles. This combination of old and new is a prime example of how tile work continues to evolve in today's age. In places like Porto's Ribeira district, tiles are being used in urban renewal projects. By incorporating traditional azulejos tiles into modern public spaces, these revitalization efforts celebrate local craftsmanship while breathing new life into the community. The use of the tiles in these projects ensure that the cultural legacy of the tile work continues to inspire new generations, both preserving history and fostering innovation. Through my analysis, I realized tiles are more than just decorative elements in Spain and Portugal. They are powerful symbols of identity, tradition, and adaptation. From their ancient beginnings in the Moorish era to their vital role in modern architecture, tiles continue to shape and beautify urban spaces. As we look forward, these timeless pieces of art will undoubtedly continue to influence architecture and design, creating a bridge between the past and the future. My time spent in Spain and Portugal was absolutely amazing, and it will be something I will never forget. Not only did I get to experience the wonderful architecture over there, I was able to see a whole different world by experiencing different cultures. I was also able to strengthen my relationships with friends I already knew and help develop new ones. And this has been my video essay. Thank you.